Hey guys, Clone Wars, and today we're going to be doing a video on probably the most budget deck I'm ever going to do, and probably one of the most fun decks I'm ever going to do. That's very inconsistent, but just very fun, so who cares, right? And of course that deck is going to be Chaos Dragons. Because I don't just play regular Chaos, I play Chaos Dragons because I like dragons. Deal with it. Hashtag deal with it. Dragons are my favorite type in this game. And it's also one of Konami's favorite types, so it works out very well. So let's get right into it. For our main dragon, pretty much until we get the Chaos Emperor Pendulum monster or whatever, we get Light Pulsar Dragon. Triple Light Pulsar Dragon. Light Pulsar Dragon is probably your main player, especially for link summoning, because you just banish light in the dark and you special summon it. And also, when this card, when this card is also in the graveyard, you can discard a light and a dark and special summon it from your graveyard. And if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a level 5 or higher dark monster. So you can special summon Red Med. Not gonna say Dad. I wish I could special summon Dad. Destrudo and Diabolos. So you have 4 targets for that. And Dark Flare. I can't forget about Dark Flare, but Dark Flare too. So Light Pulsar, he's a level 6 light, so that kind of plays into the fact that we play Chaos Sorcerer too, but right now, double Dark Flare Dragon. Dark Flare Dragon has the same special summon ability, but when he's a level 5, so that's where you get the level 5 or higher from. You can discard 1 Dragon type monster from your hand and send 1 Dragon type monster from your deck and banish 1 dragon and banish 1 card from your player's graveyard. If you're going first and activating this effect, you're usually going to send an Eclipse Wyvern either from your hand or from your deck to the graveyard, so that way you can banish it to get the card that you sent to the graveyard. You're going to banish it because whatever you banish with Eclipse Wyvern, you're going to add it to your hand, which is usually, if you're going to play it forward, Destrudo, because you could pay half your life points special summon it. It's a free special summon, so. Well, not free, it's half your life points, but you know, whatever. So yeah, that's Dark Flare. I played double of it. A lot of people just play 1, I played 2. Just because it's what I like. Played double Chaos Sorcerer. It's a level 6, and it can banish a card like BLS. By the way, there's no BLS in this deck. I'm probably not going to play BLS until the new Chaos Emperor Dragon comes in, so double Chaos Sorcerer because you can go into Beatrice. Beatrice is one of the main plays because it can send pretty much any monster from your deck to the graveyard. So Chaos Sorcerer kind of helps with that being the only other level 6. I mean, I know that's kind of inconsistent, but considering Light Pulsar can be special summoned from literally anywhere, I think it's okay. And play 1 Red Med. Red Med, it's a dragon deck, you have to play Red Med. It's a dragon deck that has in blue eyes, you have to play Red Med, so Red Med. Dad. The only problem is that you have to have 3 dragons in the graveyard at once. 3 darks in the graveyard at once to be able to activate, to even special summon him, and then you can banish a card, banish a dark monster, pop cards. You can banish up to 3 a turn. Well, it doesn't have a cap, but since you have to have 3, you should banish 3. Dark is Diabolos because it can kind of just stay on the field by itself. It's non-targeting. It can't be, I think it's... It can't be tributed. It cannot be targeted with card effects. So yeah, it can't be kaiju'd, and it's also can't be targeted. It also has other effects that isn't really relevant. I mean, you can tribute 1 dark monster. Your opponent places 1 card from their hand on either the top or bottom of their deck. I mean, that's kind of cool too, but it doesn't do much other than that. It's just another name, and it's probably the most. It's really what you want to go into when you link away Light Pulsar, so. And then Destrudo, because Destrudo can make rank 7s. Level 7 synchros, and it can also special summon itself to go into more link plays, so. And you play double of each of the baby Chaos Dragons. All of them this time. Double of all the baby Chaos Dragons. So we play the White Dragon Wyvern Buster, banish a dark, special summon it. Then if it's linked away, usually you're just going to link these away. Special, add the Black Dragon Color Serpent, vice versa for the Black Dragon Color Serpent, and the Eclipse Wyvern when it's sent to the graveyard. Put a level 7 or higher, dark or light dragon type monster from your graveyard to the banished zone. And if this card is banished, add that banished monster to your hand. So they're all pretty good. Those are all the baby dragon, all the baby chaos cards, chaos dragons. We play triple Raiden because Raiden is the only walking card that can add cards to your graveyard. So we play 3 of them because he's the only one that can actually make plays forward that actually is capable of doing that. So we play triple Wolf because anytime it's sent from the graveyard by either Brilliant Fusion, Foolish Burial, Raiden, and that's all I can think of. It can special summon itself. Sometimes you even get 3 special summons of this in a turn because you mill so many of it. So it's really good. I really like it. It's really good in the deck. I play double Lumina because then you can, if you mill Raiden, you just normal summon this, discard a card, add Raiden back to your field. That's a free link too if you don't go into Wolf or whatever else. Well, it's not free because you have to use your normal summon, but it's an easier way of getting into a link 2. Your better way of getting into a link 3 is your Predator Plant, Orpheus, Scorpio, Darlingtonia, Cobra, Brilliant Fusion package, which apparently I didn't know I was playing 2, but it was actually pretty consistent with me just playing 2, so I'm keeping it at 2. You know how this goes. Discard a card, special summon this from the deck, special, and then add Brilliant Fusion. So Brilliant Fusion goes into the why am I blanking on the name? Seraphinite, Gymnite Seraphinite, and then you can go into a link 3. Or you could go further if you play the 1,000 Knives, but I don't play the 1,000 Knives, so deal with it. And then 1 Gymnite Lazuli because Lazuli is how you use Brilliant Fusion. In my deck, at least. I mean, you could use Garnet because Garnet's the beater, whatever. Predator Plant Zombie. Plague Spreader Zombie. Put a card on top of your deck. Special summon this from your graveyard. It's pretty self-explanatory. I think Glow Bulb is probably better, and I think I should put Glow Bulb in here, but Plague Spreader Zombie is okay too. And then we play triple Charge of the Light Brigade. Charge of the Light Brigade searches out your Lumina or your Raiden. It also mills 3 cards from the top of your deck, which is the best mill card besides Minerva. So I play 3 of that. Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion sends a light, so usually it's going to send Eclipse Wyvern, Wolf, or Light Pulsar Dragon. Wolf is kind of starter play. Light Pulsar is if you have the cards in your hand to be able to play around that. And Eclipse Wyvern is if you also have the cards in your hand to play around that. 1 Dragon Ravine, because Dragon Ravine is Dragon Ravine. You can send any dragon from your deck to the graveyard. It's too good. Too good. 1 Rhoda, because inconsistencies with finding Raiden. So, 1 Rhoda. Foolish Burial, because you can send anything and it doesn't even matter. So, it's really good in this deck, and I really like Foolish Burial. And just for fun, Castle Dragon Souls, because you banish a dragon from your graveyard, any monster on the field gains 700 attack that you choose, and then when this face-up card goes to the graveyard, is sent to the graveyard, you can trigger one of the banished cards and special summon it to the field. So it's a free special summon for just no reason, because it's fun. Alright, so that's a 40 card main deck. Getting into our extra deck, we play double Minerva. Minerva just mills 3 cards, and if you mill a Lightsworn, you get to draw a card for each Lightsworn. So if you chainlink these, so with Wolf, if you chainlink to this, and then Wolf is chainlink 1, you still get the draw, and then you get the special summon off of Wolf. So that's really good. And then if this card is destroyed, you can mill, and if you mill any Lightsworn, you can target. I think it's target. Then you can just destroys cards up to the number of Lightsworn monsters you build. So it's pretty good. I really like it, and it kind of forwards your plays even further in that regard too. Tornado Dragon and Dark Rebellion is our other rank 4s, because this is a pretty good spammy rank 4 deck. So it's pretty good. Dark Rebellion is just to get rid of things, and Tornado Dragon is just because, well, it's another dragon. Well, not really. It's a worm, but it has dragon in the name, so we're just going with it. Beatrice is our one rank 6 because it can send any monster card from the deck to the graveyard, so I like that a lot. One Clear Wing because Clear Wing can negate monster effects. I don't have Crystal Wing in here anymore because I was playing with the Glow Bulb, but it put the Glow Bulb in a different deck, so I kind of forgot to put it back in. So one Clear Wing. Black Rose because it can nuke the board. Nuking the board has always been great. Black Rose has always been great. So Stardust Dragon because Chaos Dragons. You can't play a Chaos Dragon deck without Stardust. Let's just say that now. So Stardust Dragon. One Sapphire Immortal Omega, so that way you can recycle your banished monsters. That's all our synchros. For our links, we play one Decode Talker because Decode Talker is the most generic one you can make in this deck. One Trigate Wizard because Trigate Wizard goes great with a Cosmic Magician because a Cosmic Magician and Trigate you mail 3 just like Minerva, and then if you call it you can actually add the card to your name. I've actually called it into Brilliant Fusion and I was able to make a co-linked Trigate Wizard, so I was able to get a banish off, a banish and negate and double damage, so it was pretty cool. Proxy Dragon and Underclock Digger is our other link 2s, just so that way we can get the tri-linked for Trigate Wizard and for Decode Tucker. And then one Gem Knight Seraphinite, because Gem Knight Seraphinite's our card for our additional normal summon off of Brilliant Fusion. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, I don't want to say shortish deck profile, but for a more, not really explanatory. It's kind of a fast deck profile because there's not really much to explain. It's you banish these cards to special summon these cards, and then use these cards to go into more of these cards. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a short video on my Chaos Dragon deck, and yeah, I know it's kind of hard to post videos when you don't play a lot of decks because most of them are just dragons. So yeah. I think there's going to be more Destiny 2. I might actually live stream Destiny 2 tomorrow, raid. So if you guys like Destiny 2 and you like the raids, raid encounter and the raids, yeah. So probably sometime at probably 8 o'clock we'll do guided games or carry people through on PSN. So yeah, same name. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy and see you guys later. Peace.